Hello, Veranda Meadows families. I have a very special guest with me today, Chief Fresé. Chief Fresé, hello, how are you?
Hi, Principal Gutierrez and Veranda Meadows elementary school students and any families watching. Hello, buenos tardes.
Sí, buenas tardes. Families, it is an honor to have the chief of the Salinas Police Department here with us. She also has a very special guest, students. I don't know if you can see, but we have, Mr. Hawk is with me, and with Chief Rese, we have.
This little person is very special because sometimes I need someone to visit with too. So I have my little buddy here, and this bunny buddy is really in need of a name. So I was hoping that your students, Principal Gutierrez, could perhaps give the bunny a name, and I would be more than happy to give the bunny to Veranda Meadows and just ask that you take great care of my little buddy.
We will take extra good care of your bunny, the buddy. We will have him with Mr. Hawk in our school library. Chief Rese, if you haven't had the pleasure yet of coming to our school library, I would love for you to come one day. We have the best library in Salinas, I would say.
Wow. Well, I love libraries.
Yes. So, Chief Rese, what story do you have for our Veranda Meadows community?
Well, first, I want to say thank you for inviting me. And I also want to thank you for allowing me to share a story with you. This story is called, and I'm taking the cover off. Here's the cover. What do you do with an idea? And the story was written by Kobe Yamada. And I would like to share this story by reading it to you today.
Awesome.
May I begin?
Yes.
Fantastic. Well, it starts with, one day I had an idea. Where did it come from? Why is it here? I wondered, what do you do with an idea? At first, I didn't think much of it. It seemed kind of strange and fragile. I didn't know what to do with it, so I just walked away from it. I acted like it didn't belong to me. But it followed me. I worried what others would think. What would people say about my idea? I kept it to myself. I hid it away and didn't talk about it. I tried to act like everything was the same and it was just like before my idea showed up. But there was something magical about my idea. I had to admit, I felt better and happier when it was around. It wanted food. It wanted play. Actually, it wanted a lot of attention. It grew bigger, and we became friends. I showed it to other people, even though I was afraid of what they would say. I was afraid that if people saw it, they would laugh at it. I was afraid they would think it was silly. and many of them did. They said it was no good. They said it was too weird. They said it was a waste of time and that it would never become anything. And at first, I believed them. I actually thought about giving up on my idea. I almost listened to them. He looks kind of sad, starting to give up. But then I realized, what do they even know? This is my idea, I thought. No one knows it like I do, and it's okay if it's different and weird and maybe a little crazy. I decided to protect it, to care for it. I fed it good food. I worked with it. I played with it. But most of all, I gave it my attention. My idea grew and grew, and so did my love for it. I built it a new house, one with an open roof where it could look up at the stars, a place where it could be safe to dream. I liked being with my idea. It made me feel more alive, like I could do anything. It encouraged me to be big, to think big, and then to think bigger. It shared its secrets with me. It showed me how to walk on my hands because it said, it is good to have the ability to see things differently. I couldn't imagine my life without it. Then one day, something amazing happened. My idea changed right before my very eyes. It spread its wings, took flight, and it burst into the sky. I don't know how to describe it, but it went from being here to being everywhere. It wasn't just a part of me anymore. It was now a part of everything. Wow. And then I realized what you do with an idea, well, you change the world. That's the end of the story. And here is the last pictorial.
Absolutely love the story, and I felt like you were reading it to me, Chief Fresé. Thank you. What
My
was
pleasure.
what was your favorite part of the story, the message, Chief Fresé?
Well, I think the message is this writer, the person telling the story, believes that, well, he had a feeling, or she had a feeling that there was something special about the idea. And although at one point there was doubt and there was fear, that person still felt that there was something special in this idea. So my very favorite part is when the person pushes through the fear and the doubt and doesn't let people discourage the idea. And then, and the other favorite part is when the writer sees it growing, the idea is growing and spreading, and instead of trying to keep it to himself or herself, he just lets it go and lets it go everywhere. And that is, that's the wonderful things about ideas, is you just don't know where they may end up.
Yes, I agree with you. I again would like to thank you and your friend, your buddy Bunny. I am so happy that he's going to be living now with us at Veranda Meadows School. I know all of our students are going to be looking forward to meeting him in person as well. Thank you so much, Chief Fresé. Please know that it is an honor to have you here, and know that I look up to you, and I have been looking up to you for all that you do for our community, and just you being a woman and a chief is very empowering to see. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Likewise, Principal Gutierrez. I have the utmost appreciation for everything you do to teach our children, to lead our teachers, and I have that same respect and adoration for all teachers. And thank you, Veranda Meadows Elementary, and I look forward to seeing you again, and welcome back to school.
Thank you. Thank you, Chief Fresé. See you soon, Mr. Bunny.
Blessings. Bye-bye.
Bye.